Space, energy, time, money. That's literally my favorite line because it applies to every fucking thing. And I like to give my examples of how exactly it applies to every single fucking thing. Every day, I only have so much fucking time, and well, I have plenty of time, right? But I'm not a vampire yet, so my point is, I am not gonna look like this forever. Unless if magic happens or the subliminals work their magic. So, my point is, I'm racing against time because eventually my boobies are gonna start sagging. And the wrinkles, etc. You know, one of the things that I hate about doing shorts is the conclusion I've drawn from doing shorts is that I simply need to be fake. Because if I'm looking down, if I'm distracted looking at my phone trying to upload videos, or if I'm just simply looking down because, like, I'm trying to do something while I'm talking to you, like, so instead of, like, making constant eye contact and having a talking smile going on, it's just not gonna look good. So, and you guys know I'm kind of a perfectionist, right? I'm aware of my choices and habits, so, like, let me just give you an example. Like, so right now I'm doing, obviously, whenever you see the camera placed in this manner, which is landscape mode, that means I'm not caring about the time, right? Because you guys know, I think by now, you guys know that I can yap for a long ass time. However, even if I want to yap for a long time, the issue is connectivity, my internet. Sometimes it might be challenging to upload a video that's too long. So it's just like trying to figure out what is a sweet spot. Okay, real talk for the women watching me. I just want to tell you guys, I wasted money on this product. This is, I'm sorry I didn't save the fucking packaging it came in. But it was like, it said something like cool or mint or cool. So this is like a Kotex fucking, like, I'm not gonna use it because I tried to use it. That shit was burning the fuck out of my vajayjay. Like, I tried to put like some tissue paper on top of it. My vajayjay was still burning. It was like I felt like my pussy was on fire. Like, I was like, what the fuck did they put in this shit? Like, it felt like a chemical burn. Which it is, because, like, why are you putting that shit on this stuff? Like, it's like they advertise it or market it as, like, cooling. And no, that shit is burning. Like, maybe I just have really sensitive skin. But, I switched to, like, I tell you, I spend too much time when I go shopping, right? So I'm usually, like, meticulously reading things or comparing prices, etc. But, like, sometimes I just don't have an hour to fucking, you know, dick around in the grocery store. Like, I just want to be in and out sometimes, you know? So that was the one time I fucked up, and I bought this cooling one, and this shit, I wasted my money. Because usually when I'm looking at this stuff, I'm just, like, trying to find the cheapest one, right? But you figure, okay, well, Kotex, I should be able to, like, trust this brand that I see back in America. Well, I'm warning you guys. So this is what the package looks like, and it's got, like, snowflakes on the design. But I apologize that I don't have the actual fucking package that it came in. I threw it out already. And I do want to say, like, I was scared to buy any more. But like when I went back to the supermarket, I was like looking at the shelves and I was like, I must have gotten the one that says like cool or whatever on the fucking thing. But never again. I've never had this shit happen where I felt like, what the fuck? My pussy was like on fire from this shit. Isn't this like what QC is for? Like, why would you put something like this out on the market? I mean, clearly because depopulation, right? They just want to like kill everybody, poison us slowly. So they want to profit off of our sickness as much as they can before they wipe us out. Okay, let me just burn some more of this. Looks, everything is space and weight, right? So, oh, I was telling you guys that I was thinking to myself, why am I, what is the rush? Why am I talking so fast? You know, because like that's the mentality, the mindset I come from when I switch from doing the shorts. Because when you're doing the shorts, you have to talk fast. You know, as much as I don't want to talk fast, it's like I have to talk fast when I'm doing the shorts. But now, if I'm doing the landscape long format video, look, I'm looking down because obviously I'm looking at the fucking sage that I want to burn. But of course, I'm aware that it looks bad when I'm looking down. And I want to say that the I know I'm just labeling it as my own weakness, right? I know I'm aware of my faults and what I see as a weakness, right? So my weakness is my tendency to want to hoard things, because then you're physically weighed down by all your stuff. And speaking of being physically weighed down, that's the reason why I fucking hate change. So the coins that you have to carry, like, I just feel like subtly in my mind, I feel like that's the elite's way of demonstrating that we are the slaves. Because rich people, I don't think that they carry around change. Like, why would you carry around unnecessary change? Unless if you really are that cheap. And, like, this is what tip jars are for, right? But it's just like, it just doesn't make any sense to me to have so many small, tiny little denominations. Like, you know, the penny. It just, I think they're going to stop making the penny, right? Because it costs more to make it than it's worth. I don't even really want to talk about money because, like, first of all, you know, when I see some, this is getting to be too much right now. When I see some videos on YouTube, that shit just feels kind of depressing to me because, you know, I'm an empath. And when I see that people are struggling, that shit hurts me. Like, seeing other people, like, okay, I'm sure the rich people are just laughing at all of us, you know, struggling, right? But no, not me. I am an empath, so it hurts me to see other people in pain, right? So, and then of course I kind of regret like clicking on, you know, one or two of these videos because, of course, with the fucking algorithm, YouTube, look, I have to sit up straight if I want them seen, because before I was slouching, right? See, it's only when I am in front of the camera that I, you know, am reminding myself to sit up straight. 9 minutes is more than enough.